Hello my beautiful twin flames. This is a reading for Divine Masculine, or we're going to look at Divine Masculine's energy and see what is going on for our Divine Masculine collectively right now. Alright, let's take a look. What is first of all happening in Divine Masculine's life right now? What is he going through and what is happening in his physical life and in his environment? Right, the Hanged Man speaks about time out, taking time out, looking at things from a different perspective or from all angles. But this is a voluntary sacrifice to do some introspection and really take a close look at things. Alright, and I do feel like Divine Masculine right now may feel like time is just passing him by, and I say he just to keep it easy, but the readings are not gender specific, so please take it as it resonates, and the roles can be reversed. Okay, so just take it how it works in your connection. Divine Masculine feels like time is just passing him by right now while he's taking this time out, but he is voluntarily making this sacrifice so that he can really look at things, look at his own life, look at himself, look at his connection with his Divine Feminine. If there was another connection or marriage, or then he's taking a really deep look at that as well. I do feel that this is spending time alone. So for some Divine Masculines, if they were in other connections or marriages, they may have already gotten divorced or separated, but this is really taking time out and really trying to find peace. Yeah, meditating. You can see putting himself in a bubble here, trying to find his inner strength, standing his power, stand his ground. You know, you can see how she turns her head away. He's not investing time and energy into things that is making him tired. He's just trying to rest, recover, really meditate, do some introspection. And then I've got the sunstorm here that says calm amid chaos. And that is exactly that again. Divine Masculine, there may be a lot of chaotic energy going on around him right now, in his home environment, work environment, or you know, everywhere else. But Divine Masculine is trying to stay centered and be calm, do some introspection, heal, recover, think about things, taking a really close look at things. And I feel like not even bothered that time is kind of slipping by. This is an energy where Divine Masculine feels he really needs to invest this time so that he can actually move forward. Alright. And Divine Masculine is at this stage where he feels I deserve much more. So wherever Divine Masculine has been, he did not receive what he deserved as well, regardless of what the Divine Feminine might think. Okay, Divine Masculines has been in situations where they also did not receive what they were worth, or what they deserved, and they're coming to a really deep realization about it. They didn't receive what they deserved either, and they're standing their ground right now, okay, and doing some introspection and really trying to find that place of peace within all the chaos going on around them. Alright, and they're feeling tired, defeated, backstabbed. Ten of Swords is a really hard energy to deal with. This is really feeling down, rock bottom, feeling left for the vultures to pick the flesh off their bones. You can see the vulture there waiting for this man to die so that they can eat him. And this is pretty much where Divine Masculine feels he is. He's been backstabbed everywhere, he's been beaten down, he's been left for the vultures to pick the flesh off his bones. He's bleeding, he's tired, he's unable to get up, he's defeated. He feels completely and utterly defeated, and right now not even willing to get up and move or take some kind of an action here. Really just wanting to sit in this space right now and really do some introspection. All right, and again, divine masculine is looking at the past, looking at the slow growth, looking at the time he invested into things and it just did not grow, it just did not bring what he deserved. So he's really looking at the past, the mistakes he's made, the time he invested into things and the no growth he got out of it. And again, with and during this whole process, there's this nostalgia going on for divine masculine with the dried fairy, dried flower fairy here, sweet memories. Divine masculine is having sweet memories of the past while he's going through this introspection, going through this time of defeat, thinking about the good times here, thinking at the times when things really felt good. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, divine masculine wants a new beginning. And my camera is freezing. Just give me a second. Okay, let's see if it's better. Alright, divine masculine with this Ace of Pentacles want a new beginning. They want a stable new beginning. They want to make this offer of a new beginning. They want to plant roots. They want to build a legacy. They really are ready for something stable here. And this is towards the divine feminine, this Ace of Pentacles, and that is the sweet memories they're having as well. Because they are saying, yeah, I'm sorry, I've got like 700 animals and most of them are in my house, so I do apologize for some of them with the background noise. Alright, he is saying here, you make me want to be a better person. And this is divine masculine saying, his divine feminine makes him want to be a better person because she's not taking his crap, okay? And obviously this is a highly spiritual connection, and that is the purpose of this connection, is to really push each other to grow and heal and be the best version of yourself. And divine masculine really here is saying, his divine feminine really makes him want to be a better person, and he's having this bittersweet memories of the past with his divine feminine and the time he actually really truly felt loved and happy and content and excited about life and the future, and really doing some deep introspection. And divine masculines here have invested into relationships and other things that just did not pay off for them, that left them defeated, backstabbed, hurt. I feel a lot of them lost everything. And some divine feminines here moved on, alright, may not be single anymore, okay? And this is a part of why divine masculine is feeling defeated. Right now, for some of them, they are still in other relationships, going through divorces or separations. They're not fully and completely single yet. And some of them are, and they just really don't want to be alone. They don't want to be without the divine feminines. Alright, so, and I do feel some divine masculines may have had really big losses. Lost homes, lost cars, bankruptcy. They may have lost businesses. They have been stolen from comics or in businesses. But they really had karma hit them to the ground, and they are at this point of rock bottom right now. Really rock bottom, feeling so defeated, but still taking the time while they're lying down to do the introspection that they need, okay? And then I wanted to look at what is going on in this connection, what is going on for divine masculine in regards to his twin flame connection with his divine feminine. Obviously, divine masculine is going through a dark night of the soul. Alright, 9 of Swords here is dark night of the soul, sleepless nights, anxiety, panic. But again, you can see how she's holding her fingers like binoculars. And this is really, again, taking a really close look Just give me a second. Sorry, I don't know why my camera keeps freezing. It's probably the energies. Okay, divine masculine again. Even though going through dark night of the soul, this is forcing divine masculine to go inwards, to take a really deep look at things, to do that introspection. So they are still doing that introspection in regards to what they did or did not do in this connection, what they shouldn't have done. And right now they are panicking and going through this anxiety because they're not sure the divine feminine is actually going to welcome them back. This is left out in the cold. You can see how she's sitting on the stoop there. It's cold. The door is open. There's a fire burning inside, but she's not sure she's welcome in there. And this is where divine masculine is right now. He wants to knock at the door. He wants to make that offer. He wants to come towards his divine feminine, but he's not so sure that his divine feminine is going to welcome him back. She already left him out in the cold. She walked away, and divine masculine is heartbroken. He's completely and utterly butchered about this divine feminine actually walking away. But before, he may have put her in a third-party situation and butchered her heart. And I feel like the tables turned and divine feminine may have moved on to someone else. Even if she didn't, she did leave. Okay. And divine masculine is really heartbroken about it and not so sure that these divine feminine are willing to put in the work anymore in this connection, because she's not chasing, she's not messaging, she's not trying, she's not putting in the work. She withdrew with her healing. She's most definitely, and I say she, it's not gender specific, she is most definitely not investing in a divine masculine or in this connection. She is investing in herself. That I do pick up, but most definitely not in this connection. And divine masculine is not so sure that his divine feminine are willing to do that anymore. Alright, then I've got the Siwa Mehmet here. Your sensuality is beautiful. Alright, so divine masculine finds his divine feminine very sensual, and he feels that he's so beautiful. He loves his divine feminine sensuality. He thinks his divine feminine is absolutely gorgeous. And then he's saying, I can never love anyone the way I love you. Alright, divine masculine knows he can never love anyone he loves the way he loves his divine feminine, and he's coming to that really deep realization that, and he has probably tried to replace his divine feminine, tried to love someone else's way, tried to be with another person, tried to get rid of his feelings for his divine feminine if he was in another connection. He really tried to deny it. He really tried to not feel it, to move on from it, and he can't. Divine masculine just cannot love his divine anyone the way he loves his divine feminine. He feels she's absolutely beautiful inside out. Panicked that she's not willing to put in the work anymore. That she's not going to welcome him back. And like divine masculine wants to travel and see his divine feminine, but again, not so sure that his divine feminine will actually receive him with open arms. Not anymore. Okay. So, divine masculine is all about this connection right now. Divine masculine is all about his divine feminine right now. All about healing, growing, doing some really deep introspection, really wanting to plant roots, build a legacy, make a stable offer towards his divine feminine, feeling really nostalgic, having this bittersweet memories about his divine feminine, and he feels really defeated about, the little effort he's putting to this connection and allowing it to deteriorate and get to this point. There's a lot of regret, yeah. Divine masculine is feeling a lot of regret, that I can tell you. And I feel like divine masculine at this point feels like if his divine feminine never ever want to give him another chance and be with him and welcome him back in, that would be his karma. and he's at that point of realizing that he may have to live with the regret of not ever being with his divine feminine in this lifetime because he messed up so badly. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there for our divine masculine. So let's, and remember to check the description box below for my contact details for private help. And thank you so much for all your love and support. I really appreciate all of you. And please remember to like, share and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you are notified when I upload new content. I am going to do my best to get more videos out. It's been a struggle for me, balancing my my private work that has been really busy for me, as well as my farm and my kids and my, you know, everything else going on, and get to my uploading videos as well. But I am going to try and do more videos, but so please just bear with me, and I would truly appreciate it if you can subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.